Hello everyone! In this video, I will be spreading the gospel of Hayao Miyazaki even more by discussing why I think you should watch Princess Mononoke, all in 1 minute or less. Princess Mononoke is 6th in line in this year's Ghibli Fest, a year-long celebration of Studio Ghibli's catalog, where select films are given limited theatrical screenings. Put on your war masks, and let's start that timer! Back in 2017, a small indie game was released, part of a small, niche franchise. It's called The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Have you heard of it? Well, this small indie game was inspired by a movie released 20 years prior, Princess Mononoke. This movie. Oh my goodness, this movie. Where do I begin? There is so much to love about this movie that I definitely cannot fit it into 1 minute, but I can try. This movie does so many things right. Unlike the rest of Miyazaki's films, Princess Mononoke is a lot darker, more mature, and violent, but not overwhelmingly so, with bits of humor sprinkled throughout. Supported by a thunderous and powerful soundtrack, the plot is actively driven forward by characters that are complex and morally ambiguous, set against a well-paced, deep, and nuanced story that explores themes of environmentalism, war, development and preservation, and loss of innocence. And that's it! I have to stop myself from continuing because I can talk about this movie for hours. It's my favorite and first ever Studio Ghibli film. Seriously, if you're a fan of animation and especially of Hayao Miyazaki, do yourself a favor and watch this movie. Many people will say that Spirited Away is the best Ghibli film, but I personally believe that title goes to Princess Mononoke, and I will die on that hill. By the time this video is out, the movie will no longer be in theaters, but I will include links on where you can buy, rent, or watch this film. Please, please, please do not sail the high seas for this movie. It deserves so much better. And that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you missed this one, check out GKIDS' website so you can catch upcoming screenings of the other Ghibli Fest films. Check out some of my other content, support animation and artists, take care, and have yourself a damn good one. Also, so this is off the script, but I thought because I love this movie so much, I would share some of the Letterboxd reviews that I find really funny for this movie. Here are just a couple of them. If I met a girl who was raised by wolves and hated me, I would also do a bunch of stupid to impress her. Thinking about the 3 dead plants sitting in my apartment right now. Avatar 2009. Who are you? Princess Mononoke 1997. I'm you, but with real thematic depth and thought-provoking nuance. Why everyone trying to kill the deer god, he's just chilling. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl wolf. Nintendo really went and based the entirety of Breath of the Wild around this movie, huh? Expected fewer severed limbs from this movie for some reason, some, but fewer. Actually, funny story. So, I mentioned that this was my first ever Ghibli film. I actually couldn't finish it the first time watching it because I'm squeamish, believe it or not. And so, there's a scene where, I'm not going to show it here, but there's a scene where Ashitaka fires an arrow and he completely slices off the arms of a samurai soldier. And that scene stuck with me in my head and kind of messed me up for a long time. And I just could not finish it, and I didn't watch it for the longest time. Call it what it is. Treason. The Kodama were a lot more intimidating before it showed that they had ass cheeks. Monkey Mondays number 11. So in today's class, men are useless, humanity sucks, and I too need a magical deer as a life companion. I too would simp for San, a princess raised by wolves, protector of nature and hater of humans. This film had me at Curse Prince.